I'm just being honest with you guys. I genuinely love AI. AI art, AI videos, I love it. This is ginormous grudge I see in the art community of animation and like 2D art mainly. I just despise AI. But that way of thinking will never cause anything new. Like imagine how the 2D animators felt like when 3D art came around. They probably felt like they were losing jobs and all that, but this is just something that's gonna happen. And then I'm on Instagram, right? And then I see some artists that do AI videos, AI photos that just look absolutely amazing. You can tell there was a heart and passion when making that. And of course, there's people that use AI and they have no passion or soul when they make something. But again, this can be done by other forms of art. Corporate art that other companies use, it's soulless. No one likes it. Let's be real. And then there's also people that try to copy the Pixar style. And then if you hop on YouTube Shorts and you see those small animations people make for their copy-paste machine animations to hop on whatever trend is on the moment, it also feels soulless because it feels like that you have like 27,000 slaves making them all at the same time. And coming from someone that's stop motion, you can actually see people do that with stop motion as well. I see so many people, especially like a few years back, just trying to copy every single thing Edbound did, and it's always rubbed me the wrong way because I genuinely don't like his videos at all. They're just straight up boring. So when it came to noticing people copying the Edbound style of a super bouncy stop motion exaggerated look, I could tell right off the bat because I already knew I did not like it. It's easier to notice stuff you don't like because it makes you uncomfortable. Like imagine sleeping in a bed and you just feel like a little mosquito trying to bite you. You would notice that way more than the fabric that your bed is made out of because it makes you uncomfortable. And the reason I see a lot of AI art that's also very like soulless and all that is because it's being done by people that don't want to learn how to do other forms of art. And that's just another issue that happens by AI art, is that people try to use it to be some kind of cheat code so they can cut through the effort of doing art. But then there's other people that genuinely make it to make genuine art, and it's actually amazing when they do it, especially with this horror-like look. I can't show all of it on YouTube because a lot of it does look explicit, but it isn't. But we're talking about things that don't exist, so I don't know how YouTube would react to those kind of stuff. And I began to get this opinion off of AI, especially I think it was like 2 years ago now, that there was like 80s dark fantasy look for like taking something that exists and then changing its aesthetic to be something different. And that 80s dark fantasy style, you can watch actual 80s dark fantasy movies. They don't actually look like those 80 dark fantasy photos. And I'm not saying that that means that AI can do its own thing. No, you still need people to do stuff with AI so AI can do something. But it's that sometimes when you get the right people to get the right stuff with them, cool things can come out of it. Like those posters of people putting several things together. Those don't take that much effort either, but in the same time, you can see the passion put into that. You can tell there was an intent of expression when that person was making that form of art. And that same thing goes with AI. I don't know if you guys have been actually focusing on the videos I'm showing right now, but you can't say there was no thought to get stuff to look exactly how they look like in those videos and photos. And I don't know about you guys, but that's exactly how my dreams look like. When I imagine my dreams, they look like this weird AI kind of content. And I've seen nothing that can compare to that in actual videos. And that makes me want to bring up one more thing. This could actually be good for videos and stuff like that, because there was a time where photographs became a new thing, right? People would try to do photos and all that. And that changed how art was made as a whole. It used to be more photoreal, but then that spot in the market was taken over by photographs. So instead, art became more expressionistic, more abstract. And again, you don't have to like that kind of art. I don't like some kinds of abstract art, for example, like the banana on the wall. Some art that just feels like it was made out of spite of art. It was made like spite of love. It was felt like it was just made out of spite and greed. I like art that I genuinely feel passion in. And with AI, I feel like that's going to change how videos are made. Videos are going to become more abstract. Actually, I've seen this more. I've seen people try to do more old internet. 4x3 has become more popular again. People are now going for a less realistic style for their videos. People used to care about their dynamic range and their lighting in their videos, but now YouTube has become more raw, to have more personality, more personal stuff in it. And you can see this happening basically everywhere. And this also means movies will be changed to be different, because movies that will not be blockbuster will have to become more experimental, in the same way that when stuff like SoundCloud and more independent kinds of music became popular, the experimentality of music just sped up by a mile. Go from 80s rap to 2000s rap, and then go to 2000s rap to 2020s rap, and you'll hear exactly what I mean. And I haven't written anything of what I'm saying down right now. I'm just saying this off while I'm editing a video and I'm using the voice memo app on my phone. People are eventually going to be changing their stance on AI, so you might as well be ahead of the curve. If you don't believe me, check your grandma's Facebook and see the AI photo she liked that's saying that if you share, Jesus is going to be happy or something like that. So back to what I was saying, if you give an artist something to make art with, they will make art out of it, even if it's AI. You don't have to agree with me, but I see no one taking this stance, and the only person I've ever seen to genuinely agree with me with this is Ye. If you just stumbled onto this channel, you can check out my actual animations to see what I actually post, because this is not something I post at all, or usually now, I guess. Yeah, like and subscribe, and please share. See ya.